Now see next question, question number 3, sub question 1. If x equals to 80 square, y equals to twice 80, show that xy d2y by dx2 plus a equals to 0. That means first we have to find d2y by dx2, then we have to arrange in this way. So first we differentiate the given two functions x and y. Here parameter is t. We know that x equals to 80 square, y equals to twice 80 are the parametric equations of the parabola. So parameter is t here. So write in solution x is equals to 80 square, y is equals to twice 80. We differentiate both functions with respect to t. So write differentiate both x and y with respect to t. Now derivative of x with respect to t, we write dx by dt. Here a is constant, derivative of t square we write twice t. Y, derivative of y with respect to t we write dy by dt. Here twice a is constant, derivative of t with respect to t is 1. So we write here dx by dt is equals to twice 80, dy by dt is equals to twice a into 1 as twice a. Therefore dy by dt is equals to dy by dx, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now substitute value of dy by dt as twice a, value of dx by dt as twice 80. So this twice a get cancel, we get 1 by t. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. So differentiate this with respect to x. So write here differentiate with respect to x. Now derivative of dy by dx, we write here d2y by dx2, derivative of 1 by t. So we treat 1 by t as 1 by x. So its derivative we write minus 1 upon t square. Then derivative of t with respect to x, we write dt by dx. Now substitute the value of dt by dx from this dx by dt as 1 upon twice 80. So write here, therefore d2y by dx2 is equals to minus 1 by t square into, you can write this dx by dt as 1 upon dx by dt, because we have value of dx by dt. So write minus 1 by t square into 1 upon. So replace this dx by dt by twice 80. So here we write twice 80. Now see the proof, or which we have to show here. We have to show here x into y d2y by dx2 plus a equals to 0. That means we require derivative in terms of xy. Here we calculate the derivative in terms of parameter t. So we have to check the value, which value we have to replace by x and which value we have to replace by y. Here we know that y equals to twice 80. That means this twice 80 we directly replace by y. Then this 1 upon t square. So we require for x 80 square. So in next step we multiply and divide by a here. So write here minus 1. So we write here a. So multiply by a, divide by a. So write a upon 80 square into 1 upon twice 80 as it is. Now we have the value of 80 square, which is x. We have the value of twice 80, which is y. So write here, therefore d2y by dx2 is equals to minus a upon xy. We required xy in multiplication to this d2y by dx2. So we transfer this xy to left hand side. Therefore xy into d2y by dx2 is equals to minus a. Now transfer this minus a to left hand side. Therefore xy into d2y by dx2 plus a equals to 0. So here we show xy d2y by dx2 plus a equals to 0 if x equals to 80 square, y equals to twice 80. Now see sub question second, e raised to the power m into tan inverse x. Show that 1 plus x square d2y by dx2 plus twice x minus m into dy by dx is equals to 0. So here y equals to, now we have to differentiate this y with respect to x, and here in show that part d2y by dx2 is given, that means we have to differentiate this function 2 times. So right here in solution y is equals to e raised to the power m tan inverse x differentiate with respect to x. Now derivative of y with respect to x, we write dy by dx is equals to, now this is composite function because we required e raised to the power x, here in place of x here value is m tan inverse x. So we differentiate this function and treat as composite function. So first we find the derivative of exponential. So we get derivative of e raised to the power x as e raised to the power x. So we write derivative of e raised to the power m into tan inverse x as e raised to the power m tan inverse x into derivative of this m tan inverse x, m tan inverse x. So right here e raised to the power m tan inverse x as it is, and here we find derivative of m into tan inverse x. Here m is constant, so write m into derivative of tan inverse x, which is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So write this as m into e raised to the power m into tan inverse x. This m we write in multiplication, so e raised to the power m tan inverse x, and this 1 plus x square we write in denominator 1 plus x square. This is value of dy by dx. Now we have to find d2y by dx2. So for that we transfer this 1 plus x square to left hand side. So right here therefore 1 plus x square into dy by dx is equal to m into e raised to the power m tan inverse x. Now we differentiate this function with respect to x. So in left hand side we have to apply product rule, and for differentiating right hand side we replace this e raised to the power m tan inverse x by y. So we differentiate m into y on right hand side. So right here differentiate with respect to x. So here we have to apply product rule. So right here first function into derivative of second. So we write a derivative of this dy by dx as d2y by dx2 plus second function, that is dy by dx as it is, into derivative of first. So we have to apply here addition rule. Derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of x square is twice x. So 0 plus twice x, we directly write here twice x. Then m is constant which is with y. So keep m as it is, derivative of y we write dy by dx. Now see the show that part. Here we have to show 1 plus x square into d2y by dx2 plus twice x minus m into dy by dx. That means we have to take this dy by dx common. So for that we have to transfer this m dy by dx to left hand side. So write 1 plus x square into d2y by dx2 plus keep dy by dx as it is. So we write this 2x, so write 2x into dy by dx and transfer this m dy by dx to left hand side. So write m into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we take this dy by dx common from second and third term. So write 1 plus x square d2y by dx2 plus twice x minus m into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we have to show 1 plus x square into d2y by dx2 plus twice x minus m into dy by dx equal to 0. That we show here. Now see sub question third. If x equals to cos t, y equals to e raised to the power mt, show that 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2 minus x into dy by dx minus m square y equals to 0. So first we differentiate both x and y with respect to t here. So write in solution x is equals to cos t, y is equals to e raised to the power m t. Differentiate both x and y with respect to t. So derivative of x with respect to t, we write dx by dt is equals to minus sin t, because derivative of cos t is minus sin t. Derivative of y, we write dy by dt. Here e raised to the power m t. So here e raised to the power m t is composite function. So we first find the derivative as a standard function. So write e raised to the power m t into derivative of m t as m, because derivative of t with respect to t is 1. So m into 1 we write m. So write m into e raised to the power mt. Now we have to show here in derivative 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2. So when this 1 minus x square possible, that means we have to replace this value cos t, and here we get a sin t. So we have to convert that sign in terms of cos. So for that we use identity. We know that sin square x plus cos square x is equals to 1. So from this we can write sin in terms of cos, that is sin square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x. So right here sin x is equals to in root 1 minus cos square x. Here in place of x we have variable t, so write sin t is equals to in root 1 minus cos square t. That means we have to write this sin t in terms of x. So for that we write 1 minus cos square t as 1 minus x square, because cos t is x here. So here we write this dx by dt. Therefore dx by dt is equals to minus. So instead of sin t we write root 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square, and we keep dy by dt as it is, that is m e raised to the power mt. Now from this we find dy by dx first. So dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now substitute dy by dt as m e raised to the power mt dx by dt minus root 1 minus x square. Now we transfer this root 1 minus x square to left hand side. So right here root 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equals to, so write this minus sign with m. So write minus m e raised to the power mt. Now we require here 1 minus x square d2y by dx2. Here value in root. So for removing root we have to take square on both sides. So before taking square on both sides we write e raised to the power mt as y here. So write this as under root 1 minus x square dy by dx is equals to minus m into y. So squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides. So here square and square root get cancelled. So we write 1 minus x square into dy by dx, its bracket square is equals to, so minus square is plus, so write m square as m square, y square as y square. So we get here 1 minus x square into dy by dx is bracket square equals to m square into y square. Now we have to find a second order derivative from this. So we differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So in left hand side we apply product rule. So write first function into derivative of this dy by dx is bracket square as 2 into dy by dx, and derivative of dy by dx as d2y by dx2. Because this dy by dx is bracket square is composite function, so we first apply power rule. So we reduce the power of dy by dx by 1. then we find derivative of this dy by dx, which is d2y by dx2. So in this way we get first function into derivative of second plus second function, that is dy by dx, its bracket square, into derivative of first, that is derivative of 1 minus x square. Derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of x square is twice x. So here we get 0 minus twice x. So we write here directly minus 2x as derivative of this 1 minus x square. Then we find the derivative of right hand side. Here m square is constant. So m square we keep as it is because this m square with function y square. Now find derivative of y square with respect to x, that is 2y into dy by dx. Now if you observe, in every step we have dy by dx and 2. So we take this 2 dy by dx common from each term. So right here, therefore 2 into dy by dx in bracket we write this 1 minus x square as it is into d2y by dx2 as it is. Then we take dy by dx common and 2 common. So right here plus minus minus. So minus x because we take 2 common. Then we also take dy by dx common. So right here instead of dy by dx bracket square we write dy by dx. Then we have to show minus m square into y. So first we take 2 dy by dx common from left hand side. So right hand side as it is 2 m square y into dy by dx. Now this 2 dy by dx get cancelled with 2 dy by dx. So we get here 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2 minus x into dy by dx is equals to m square y. Now transfer this m square y to left hand side because we require minus m square y. So right here now see sub question 4. If y equals to x plus 10x, show that cos square x d2y by dx2 minus twice y plus twice x equals to 0. So here we observe d2y by dx2 we have to find. So we differentiate this function with respect to x first. So write in solution y is equals to x plus 10x. So differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x we write dy by dx. We have to apply here addition rule for RHS. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Derivative of 10x is sec square x. Now we find d2y by dx2 from this. So again differentiate with respect to x. Now derivative of dy by dx we write d2y by dx2. Here 1 is single constant, so we write its derivative as 0. Then we find a derivative of sec square x, that we write here 1 plus sec square x, we write 1 plus sec x its bracket square. So first we apply the power rule. So write 2 into sec x raised to the power 1 into derivative of sec x with respect to x. So we write derivative of sec x as sec x into 10x. So we get in RHS 2 sec x raised to the power 1 means sec x. So sec x into sec x. So we write here sec square x into 10x. So this is value of d2y by dx2. Now we have to adjust these terms so as to write cos square x into d2y by dx2. Now this sec square x we transfer to left hand side. So we get here 1 upon sec square x. So right here therefore 1 upon sec square x into d2y by dx2 is equals to 2 tan x. Now 1 upon sec square x we write cos square x. So cos square x into d2y by dx2 is equals to 2 into. Now from this y equals to x plus 10x we write x is equals to, or we write 10x is equals to. So we transfer this x to left hand side. So write y minus x is equals to tan x. So write 2 into tan x we replace by y minus x from equation 1. So multiply by 2. So 2y minus 2x. In left hand side cos square x into d2y by dx2 as it is. We transfer these two terms to left hand side.